Why is it when old people reach a certain age, like over 80 or 90 years old, their level of just don't exist no more? Hey, Grandpa, this is my girlfriend. I want to introduce you to her. Oh, boy, this whole time I ain't even think you like women. Thanks, Grandpa. I actually do like women. I just have a lot of friends and, At this point in life, Daddy is Grandpa Charlie and Uncle Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger, you got to think they're older in age. Charlie is 97 years old now. If you watch a current interview when they ask him a question about Robinhood or wherever it is, he just start cussing and just saying exactly what's on their mind, and that's why I love them to this day.
Robinhood trades are not free. When you pay for order flow, you're probably charging your customers more and pretending to be free. It's a very dishonorable, low-grade way to talk. And nobody should believe that Robinhood's trades are free.
So I know what you guys are here for. Y'all want to know about Robinhood IPO. Lando, you get right to it. Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? What's the price? What's the market evaluation? That's what we're going to cover in this video. But we're also going to cover some thoughts from Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. Welcome back, beautiful people. I am Lando. So that's your favorite motivational teacher. The goal is for whenever you come on my page to leave knowing something that you didn't know before you came here. So the housekeeping, get it out the way. Press that like button. Press that subscribe button. And this video is sponsored by Webull. If you want to get some free stocks, just go ahead and click that link in the bio and deposit only $5. Then if you deposit some more, you're going to get some more stocks. So go ahead and do it and sign up. So we have my handy dandy notebook. So Robinhood IPO price is expected to be from $38 to $42. Do I believe it's going to stay that price? Nope. I don't believe it, but it's very unique how they're doing this because since they're a trading app and they got the platform, you get early access. So it's kind of dope. I'm going to explain how you can buy it too in this video. So they are seeking a $35 billion market evaluation. And on the bright side, the company has been growing like crazy. Right now, they have up to 18 million users. A year ago, just 1 year ago, they only had 7. So look at that type of growth in a year. Robinhood currently owns 18 billion worth of assets versus 19 billion last year. So you see the growth, and a way you can find out per user, how much money on average per user. You just take that 80 billion and you divide it by how many active subscribers they have or active users. That's 18. So an average account should have right about $44,000 per account. So that's how you kind of figure that number out. Their revenue in 2020 was 900 million versus 270 million. Think of that. Their growth has been doing good. So the numbers, they do have a lot of growth. Now I'm about to show you how you can get in on the IPO early on Robinhood. So you open up the app. I know you've been getting emails nonstop about it. If you look at messages, they're talking about it. If you just click the middle search key and you see IPO access, you click that, you see Robinhood Market, you see Hood. It's a $38 to $42. So they're letting you know, hey, we got the listing. The expected IPO was 7/29/2021. You hit request shares and you sign over your life by saying start request, answer all of that stuff. And now right here, it say the number of shares, meaning how many shares do you want? Even though that price said from 38 to 42, when a company goes public, it's so much going on the day of it. Because when the market open up, that don't mean you can buy the shares yet. It's usually like at 1 o'clock. And soon as it open up, it run up, then it run down. There's too much going on. And it's hard to buy in at a certain price. Robinhood, they have it since you have inside access where you can buy in at a certain price. But they saying we don't know exactly what the price is going to be. But we saying the highest it can be is $50. So let's just do a 20% overage. So just give me $50 a share and I give it back to you if we don't need it. So the question everybody want to know, should I buy Robinhood stock? My honest answer is hell no. It's so many things that's wrong. First thing you want to know is, how do they make their money? Warren Buffett asked perfectly. So we're going to do this clip because Warren Buffett talks about Robinhood, and I'm going to unpack it and I'm going to break it down.
I do want to see how they handle the source of income when they say they don't charge the customer anything. I mean, it'll just be interesting to watch how they describe it.
The first thing he said, he want to see how they handle their source of income because they say they don't charge the customer. Y'all seen what Uncle Charlie said. It's a finesse game. How can you make money if you don't charge the customer? Or you can put, I'm going to show you guys that. I got you. So it's always been an ongoing thing where Robinhood haven't been transparent of how they make their money. Everybody wants to know. Since they went public, they have to do a S1 filing where they basically have to tell the government or whoever it is how much money they're making, where the money coming from. You got to be transparent. So in that 1,000,000-page long filing, they said they make their money from payment for order flow. Does anybody know what payment for order flow means? What is that? Since your boy did the research, basically what that means is every time somebody buy a share and sell a share, instead of Robinhood processing it, they use a middleman. I talked about it in a video before why I hate Robinhood. They use a middleman to do that, and the middleman pay them 10 times the market price. Is it legal? Really not, but they find a way to basically do it. So for example, let's say Apple stock is $100. You look everywhere, it's $100. When you try to buy it on Robinhood, it will be $104. And you're wondering like, man, I could have got it from 100 over here versus 104. They just charge you extra because they're middleman in the process. If you look at the chart, 75% of their income come from the order flow. 75% of your income come from that. And what makes it even worse, 40% out of that 70% comes from option trading. Can't get no worse than this. Let's go back to Uncle Buffett.
I mean, but they
look at Grandpa Charlie, yo. Grandpa Charlie just sitting there pissed because you know he want to say something and he know it's not going to come out right. Mr. Buffett, you see he's trying to be careful with his words because he don't want to step on too many toes. But look at Charlie. He's with the shits.
have attracted, maybe set out to attract, but they have attracted, I think I read where 12 or 13% of their casino participants were dealing in puts and calls.
He said he read 12 to 13% of participants are casino going people, like active casino going people. And that's why they had a lawsuit, because they gamified and made confetti when you buy a stock. It's yay, ding, 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 ding. They casino-fied it. So Warren is trying to get over to the lane of saying it is a gamble at this point. It's not an investment. It's really a gamble. And listen to this.
I looked up on Apple's, the number of 7-day calls and 14-day calls outstanding. And I'm sure a lot of that is coming through Robinhood. That's a bunch of people writing. They're gambling on the price of Apple over the next 7 days or 14 days. There's nothing, there's nothing illegal about it. There's nothing immoral. But I don't think you'd build a society around people doing it.
Okay, let's unpack that. He said it's nothing illegal about calls. It's not. But how can I break this down? Warren always said he can't tell you what the price of Apple, whatever it is, will be tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now. But he can tell you what's going to happen to the market, and probably with Apple a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, it's going to go up. So that's the way he invests. He invested in good companies. I know it's going to go up long term. When you're doing all of the call options, that's why I never did it. A lot of people make great money from it, but you can lose a lot of money. A call option, for people that don't know, that's basically saying, I believe Apple stock is going to go to $200 before this date. And if it go there before that date, you make a lot of money. If it don't, you can lose some money. It's a gamble because nobody know what the market is going to do. And that's what Buffett is trying to say. You can't build a society of really doing that because it's not concrete. And that's where majority of their money is coming from. People losing money. And then he wanted to know, what are they going to do with their money? Because I told you guys in a whole different video, the owner of Robinhood mismanaged money so bad. He's terrible with money. Like, the company don't know how to handle money. That's why they keep on holding all the trades and things like that. They run out of money. So that's a bad thing. And my honest to God truth, I don't believe Robinhood would be here 20 years from now. Yes, it's a good company to trade and all that type of stuff, but if I'm going to invest in something, I'm going to invest in a solid company. So my answer is no. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a black brother giving y'all some game. That is my opinion. I want to know in the comments. Are you going to buy Robinhood? Do you think it's a good trade? Do you don't think good trade? But yes, I will be watching. I will be a spectator. I will be watching. I will love to see it shoot up or crash down. I'm going to be watching. Later, let me know. I'm out.